My beloved ones, I welcome you with a heart full of light and gratitude. The very fact that your eyes and spirit are here in this moment is not an accident. It is a divine alignment. Out of all the paths you could have taken, out of all the distractions that could have pulled you away, you chose to pause, to listen, to be present. That choice alone has opened a sacred door, and through that door flows a message prepared for you long before this day ever arrived. You have not stumbled here. You have been led here. I, Michael, come not only as a messenger but as a reflection of heaven's love for you. I stand as one who has watched over your journey. The highs, the lows, the silent tears you thought no one saw, and the quiet strength you carried even when you felt weak. And I am here to tell you this truth. You are standing on the threshold of a revelation that will change how you see yourself forever. Beloved one, within you rests a beauty so radiant, so sacred, that no darkness has ever been able to erase it. The world may have tried to make you forget. Pain may have tried to cover it. Disappointments may have whispered that it was gone. But hear me clearly. Your true beauty, your divine reflection, has never been lost. It has been hidden, protected like a precious pearl within the chambers of your soul, waiting for this very moment to be unveiled. Do not take this lightly. The heavens do not move without purpose, and the words you are hearing now are not mere words. They are a mirror, a reminder, a holy echo calling you back to yourself. This is not about vanity, nor is it about the surface. This is about your essence, about the poetry written into you before time began. You are not only seen by heaven, you are celebrated, cherished, chosen. I speak with urgency because the time of unveiling has come. For too long, you have allowed the voices of doubt, comparison, and fear to cloud the truth of who you are. But today marks a turning point. Today the veil lifts, and what was hidden begins to shine. A reflection is being revealed, not of who you think you are, nor of who others told you to be, but of who you were always meant to be. Beloved, prepare your heart. Open your spirit. Let this message wash over you like a gentle stream, cleansing away every lie, every doubt, every scar that told you that you were anything less than extraordinary. For you are divine in origin, radiant in essence, and beautiful beyond measure. And as you continue through this message, you will discover layer by layer the truth of your reflection, a truth that will set you free. I invite you now to breathe deeply, to still your racing thoughts, and to allow these words to settle into your soul. For heaven is whispering, and heaven is waiting. The mirror is being lifted, and the reflection you are about to see is not only yours. It is God's masterpiece shining through you. And the moment you embrace it, your life will never look the same again. My beloved, I see the weariness you have carried. I see the seasons when you questioned if your struggles had stolen something sacred from you. Your joy, your confidence, your light. You wondered if the pain you endured left permanent cracks in your soul. But I tell you now, none of it has been lost. Your essence, your divine beauty, your inner glow has not been taken away. It has been safeguarded, hidden like a pearl within the deepest part of your being, untouched by the storms of this world. You have been through valleys where shadows seem to cover every step. Doubts whispered in your mind, convincing you that you were ordinary, unworthy, or forgotten. Yet those whispers were lies. For every step you took, even when you felt small, was watched and recorded in heaven. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were being refined, strengthened, prepared for the unveiling that is beginning even now. Beloved one, hear me. The struggles you endured were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to reveal you. Just as pressure forms the diamond, your trials shaped the strength within you. Just as fire refines gold, your pain purified the radiance already inside you. What you see as scars, heaven sees as sacred marks of survival, proof that you carried divine resilience in your soul. There were times you looked in the mirror and doubted your worth. You compared yourself to others, believing they had more, shone brighter, or walked easier paths. But comparison blinds you from truth. The truth is that your story, with its twists and breaks, has written a beauty no one else carries. You are not a copy, not a shadow of another. You are original, handcrafted, filled with poetry from the hand of the Creator himself. Do you know, beloved, that your worth cannot be measured by appearance, possessions, or the fleeting opinions of people? Your worth is eternal, tied to the divine spark that breathes within you. Even when you did not believe in yourself, heaven's gaze never wavered. Even when you thought your light had dimmed, I stood close and saw it flickering beneath the weight of doubt, never extinguished. You were never less than chosen. This journey of self-discovery is not about finding something new. It is about remembering what has always been true. It is about peeling away the layers of lies, the masks of fear, and the burdens of expectation, until you stand again in the fullness of your radiant design. Your soul knows this truth. It has always whispered it, even when your mind refused to listen. That whisper grows louder now. Beloved, reflect for a moment. Recall the times when you felt most alive, most in flow, most yourself. Those were glimpses of your divine reflection breaking through the fog. That is who you are. Not the brokenness, not the doubts, not the criticisms you absorbed. You are the joy that radiated in those moments. You are the strength that carried you when you thought you couldn't go on. You are the kindness you gave even when you had little left. This is the reflection heaven sees, and it is this reflection being revealed to you now. So I ask you, will you allow yourself to see it? Will you choose to honor the pearl within instead of the shadows around? For the journey begins with acknowledgement. Say within your heart, I am more than my scars. I am more than my doubts. I am divine, radiant, chosen. And as you affirm this, the veil begins to thin, and the reflection of your true self begins to shine more clearly than ever before. Your journey of self-discovery is not ending here. It is beginning anew. And as we move forward, more layers will unfold, and you will see not only the resilience within you, but also the beauty, the love, and the divine reflection that has always been waiting. Beloved one, now that you have begun to see the pearl within, let me take you deeper into the truth that sustains it, divine love. This love is not fragile, not conditional, not fleeting. It is not like the love you may have encountered from people, who sometimes praised you when you pleased them but withdrew when you faltered. Divine love is steadfast, eternal, and unchanging. It does not waver when you stumble, nor does it abandon you when you doubt. It is the foundation upon which your entire being rests. I come to you not as a warrior today, not with sword in hand or armor shining, but as a gentle reminder. My wings surround you with tenderness, not defense. My voice speaks softly, not with thunder, but with the stillness of comfort. For I want you to feel the truth of this love in your heart. You are not only seen, you are adored. You are not only remembered, you are celebrated. And you are not only forgiven, you are chosen. Perhaps you have asked in your quiet moments, how could I be loved after all I have done? How could heaven still delight in me after my mistakes, my weaknesses, my hidden tears? Beloved, hear me. Love does not vanish in the presence of flaws. Love does not withdraw in the presence of imperfection. True love, divine love, embraces every piece of you, the victories and the struggles, the beauty and the brokenness. This love says, you are mine, and nothing can separate you from my embrace. You may think your past has disqualified you, but heaven declares that it has prepared you. You may feel your weaknesses make you unworthy, yet heaven proclaims that it is through those very weaknesses that divine strength shines the brightest. Divine love is not looking for perfection. It is looking for your willingness to receive it. Pause and let this truth sink into your heart. You are still beautiful, not just outwardly, not just for what others see, but inwardly, where kindness has bloomed in the soil of your pain, where compassion has risen from the ashes of your trials, where strength has been carved into you like rivers shaping stone. This is the beauty heaven beholds, and it is this beauty that divine love continues to nurture, day after day, breath after breath. I tell you now, you have always been chosen. Long before the struggles, long before the doubts, long before the world tried to define you, you were already set apart. Heaven marked you as beloved, treasured, and radiant. Nothing you have faced, no rejection, no mistake, no loss, has the power to undo what was written about you in eternity. Beloved one, open your heart in this moment. Feel the embrace of divine love wrapping around you like a warm cloak. You do not have to strive to earn it. You do not have to perform to deserve it. You only need to allow it. For divine love flows to the willing heart. And when you say, yes, I receive, you align yourself with the eternal truth that has always been yours. This love will heal what was broken. It will soften what was hardened. It will lift what was burdened. And in its embrace, you will discover the strength to stand, the courage to shine, and the freedom to be wholly yourself. You are loved beyond measure. You are cherished beyond comprehension. And you are chosen for a purpose that divine love itself will empower you to fulfill. Let this truth settle deep within you. No pain you have endured, no shadow you have walked through, no doubt that has clouded your mind can erase the fact that you are still, and always will be, beautiful in the eyes of heaven. Beloved one, now that you have allowed the truth of divine love to begin unfolding in your heart, let me speak to you of transformation and resurrection. For love is not passive. It is alive, it is active, and it carries the power to restore what was broken and to bring to life what seemed lost forever. I tell you now, a new season is dawning. The grief of yesterday does not have the authority to define tomorrow. The ashes of your past will not cling to you any longer, for heaven has decreed a resurrection of beauty in your life. Just as the dawn pierces the night, your inner light will rise and shine again, stronger than ever before. Think of the seed buried in the soil, hidden and unseen. To the unknowing eye, it looks as though nothing is happening, as though it has been swallowed by darkness. But beneath the surface, life is stirring. Roots begin to form, strength begins to grow, and suddenly, at the appointed time, the seed breaks forth into bloom. Beloved, that is you. You have been hidden, pressed down by seasons of silence and sorrow. But now the appointed time of your blooming has arrived. This transformation is not about denying what you have endured. It is about transfiguring it. Your pain will no longer speak of defeat. It will testify of victory. Your scars will no longer remind you of what was broken. They will tell the story of what survived. You are being raised, not as the same, but as renewed, reshaped, and resurrected into a truer version of yourself. Beloved one, feel the shift even now. The heaviness that once pressed you down is loosening. The lies that once bound your thoughts are crumbling. The voice of truth is rising within you, calling forth your radiance, your joy, your strength. Heaven is pouring new oil upon your head, anointing you for a future that is brighter, fuller, and more abundant than what was left behind. Transformation is not a distant promise. It is a present reality beginning in this very moment. When you breathe in, breathe as one who has risen. When you take your next step, step as one who has been renewed. You are not walking as who you once were. You are walking as who you were always meant to be. Resurrection is not only about rising from death. It is about rising from despair, from doubt, from delay, from the shadows of who you thought you had to be. This is your time to rise in your fullness, to let the world see what heaven has always known. Beloved, lift your head, stretch your heart wide, for you are stepping into a season where your beauty and grace will shine like the sun breaking through the clouds. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a glorious new chapter. Transformation and resurrection are yours, and they are unfolding even now. Beloved one, transformation does not end with revelation. It continues with action. When heaven speaks, it is not only to comfort but also to guide. When you receive truth, it must be embraced not just in thought but in deed. For faith without action remains incomplete, like a seed never planted. I urge you now, let your heart respond. Do not let these words pass by as mere sound. Let them become a living agreement between you and heaven. Say within yourself or even aloud, I receive, I believe, I accept. Each word is not empty. Each word is a key that unlocks the doors heaven has been waiting to open before you. Beloved, your yes is powerful. When your spirit agrees, the angels are released to move on your behalf. When your lips speak alignment with heaven, the atmosphere around you shifts. There is a reason why you feel this pull, this stirring in your chest, this urgency to claim what is yours. It is because heaven is waiting for your agreement. Do not underestimate the small act of obedience. Write these truths down. Speak them over yourself daily. Share them with your soul as a reminder when doubts try to return. And if your heart feels led, type the word Amen or whisper it into the air. This simple act is not for show. It is a seal of faith, a declaration that you choose to align with the divine reflection being revealed to you. Beloved one, you are not called to walk in silence. Your story, your light, your beauty, they are meant to be shared. As you receive this truth, allow it to ripple outward. Speak encouragement to another who is weary. Shine kindness to one who has forgotten their worth. In doing so, you not only strengthen them, you strengthen the truth within yourself. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Heaven's call is urgent because the time for awakening has already arrived. You were not brought here by accident. You are not hearing this message by chance. This is your divine invitation, and your action, your agreement, completes the circle of transformation. So I ask you, beloved, will you respond? Will you step into alignment not tomorrow, not someday, but today? Say yes, type yes, whisper yes, and as you do, know that heaven rejoices, for the reflection within you is not only awakening, it is beginning to shine outward, touching the world around you. Beloved one, gratitude is the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to be. It is not merely a polite response, nor is it a fleeting feeling. It is a force, a spiritual law, a divine magnet that draws heaven's abundance closer to your life. When you choose gratitude, you declare that even in the smallest moments, heaven is present. The simple breath you take, the rising of the sun, the unseen protection that carried you through the night, all are miracles wrapped in ordinary clothing. Gratitude opens your eyes to these blessings, and the more you see, the more you will be entrusted with. Do not think that gratitude is powerless. In the unseen, it shifts energy. In the spirit, it creates alignment. Every thank you whispered from your lips rises like incense before the throne of God. Every acknowledgement of His goodness, even in hardship, plants a seed that multiplies into future blessings. Beloved, remember that the enemy thrives on complaints. He seeks to blind you by magnifying what is missing. But gratitude dismantles his schemes, for it shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from fear to faith, from despair to hope. When you give thanks, even before the miracle arrives, you prove your trust in the one who promised it. That trust opens the gates of overflow. Gratitude is also a healer. It softens the heart, restores the mind, and aligns the body with peace. It is the melody of heaven echoing through your soul. As you practice it, you will find your burdens lighter, your steps stronger, and your outlook brighter. Gratitude transforms not only circumstances but also the one who carries it. Beloved, I urge you, begin even now. Speak thanks for what you see and even more for what is yet to come. Thank heaven for the doors that are opening, for the divine reflection being revealed, for the beauty that is rising within you. Thank heaven for the miracle that is already written in your name. For gratitude, expressed in faith, unlocks treasures unseen. Carry this practice with you, not as a ritual but as a rhythm of living. When your day feels heavy, let gratitude lift you. When doubt whispers, let gratitude silence it. When blessings flow, let gratitude multiply them. And as you walk in the Spirit, you will see how heaven meets you at every step, confirming again and again that you are chosen, loved, and never forgotten. Beloved one, the future is not something to fear. It is something to embrace with courage and hope. Too often, the unknown feels like a shadow, but in truth, it is a canvas, waiting for the colors of your faith, your choices, and your divine alignment. The days ahead are not empty. They are pregnant with promise, filled with opportunities designed specifically for you. Heaven wants you to know you are stepping into a new chapter. The past is no longer your prison. Every closed door, every painful goodbye, every unanswered question has been preparing you for what now approaches. You are not the same soul who once walked with uncertainty. You are stronger, wiser, refined by fire yet shining with greater light. Beloved, do not drag yesterday's chains into tomorrow's garden. What once held you captive has already been broken. What once seemed permanent is now shifting. The path before you is opening, and as you walk it with faith, you will discover that what once felt like wilderness has been transformed into a highway of purpose. The future will bring blessings both seen and unseen. Some will arrive in quiet, gentle ways, while others will burst forth suddenly, overwhelming you with joy. Yet in all of them, heaven's fingerprint will be clear. Look not with eyes of fear, but with eyes of expectation. For when you expect goodness, you invite it nearer. Beloved, courage is your garment now. Wear it boldly. Do not shrink yourself to fit old molds or stay silent to keep peace with what is fading away. You were not designed for smallness. You were created to expand, to overflow, to illuminate. Step forward into the spaces heaven has prepared for you. Speak the words you once held back. Dream the dreams you once buried. Move with the confidence that heaven's hand is guiding each step. The future does not come to harm you, it comes to reveal you. The divine reflection within you will shine brighter in the days ahead. Others will see it, and some will be drawn to your light, while others may resist. Do not fear either response. Your task is not to dim but to shine, to live boldly in the truth of who you are becoming. Beloved one, the chapter you are entering is filled with beauty. Walk into it with open hands, a grateful heart, and the certainty that heaven is with you. The same hand that carried you through storms will steady you in this new season. The same voice that whispered in your nights will speak clearly in your dawn. The same love that never let you go will continue to surround you. Embrace the future, beloved, it is yours. Beloved one, as this message draws toward its close, let your heart rest in the certainty of one unshakable truth. You are eternally connected to the divine. No distance, no silence, no shadow has ever separated you from the love that formed you. Every breath you take is proof of heaven's nearness. Every beat of your heart is a reminder that you were created with intention, with purpose, and with love that cannot be broken. You are not just a soul passing through time. You are a luminous thread woven into the eternal tapestry of creation. Your presence carries weight in ways you cannot yet fully see. The kindness you extend, the prayers you whisper, the light you carry, they ripple outward, touching lives, shaping destinies, aligning with heaven's design. Beloved, Archangel Michael speaks now not as a distant messenger, but as one who stands close, who has watched over you in silence, who has defended you in unseen battles. He wants you to know that your journey matters, that every scar is sacred, and that your beauty is not fragile but eternal. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not alone. The divine sees you, the divine hears you, and the divine walks with you, closer than your very breath. This eternal connection is not something you must earn, nor something you can lose. It is your birthright, sealed before you ever spoke your first word. It is the bond that makes you unshakable, even when the world trembles. Beloved, let this truth be your anchor. You are loved beyond measure, chosen without condition, and carried by a strength far greater than your own. Walk forward in this awareness, not with fear, but with peace. Let your spirit rest in the knowledge that heaven's hand is on you, heaven's voice is guiding you, and heaven's light is within you. This is the conclusion, yet it is also the beginning. For the eternal connection between you and the divine ensures that your journey continues, ever unfolding, ever brightening, ever drawing you into the fullness of who you are. You are beloved. You are chosen. You are eternal. And nothing can change that. Beloved one, now that you have felt the eternal connection to the divine, it is time to awaken the inner light that has always resided within you. This light is not just a metaphor. It is a living, breathing force designed to illuminate the path ahead, to guide you through darkness, and to reveal the beauty and purpose hidden in every moment of your life. Archangel Michael reminds you that your inner light has never dimmed. Even in seasons of doubt, despair, or silence, it has remained alive, waiting for you to recognize it once more. Every challenge you faced, every obstacle that seemed insurmountable, has been a layer of protection, a refining fire preparing your light for its full brilliance. Do not be afraid to shine. Society may have told you to dim yourself to fit in, to hide your uniqueness to avoid conflict or judgment. But heaven calls you to rise, to let your brilliance touch the world. Each act of authenticity, each expression of your heart, is a spark that adds to the tapestry of light that surrounds humanity. Beloved one, Michael urges you to cultivate your inner light through practices of reflection, gratitude, and alignment with the divine. Speak life over yourself daily. Recognize your victories, no matter how small. Thank the unseen forces that have carried you when your own strength faltered. Each acknowledgement, each moment of awareness, ignites your light further. The awakening of your inner light is also a shield. It protects you from negativity, doubt, and fear. When you allow this divine illumination to expand within you, you create a space that darkness cannot penetrate. You are fortified not by walls of stone, but by the brilliance of your own soul, supported and amplified by the angels who stand guard over you. Beloved, this awakening is a call to action. Step into each day with the knowledge that your light matters. Share it boldly with those around you. Let it be seen in your words, your deeds, and the love you extend. The world is waiting for the reflection of heaven that only you can carry. As you continue on this journey, remember, the inner light is both a guide and a gift. It illuminates your path while inspiring others to find their own. And in this sacred awakening, you will discover a profound sense of purpose, joy, and connection that aligns perfectly with the divine plan for your life. Beloved one, as your inner light awakens, it is crucial to understand the protection that surrounds you. Archangel Michael stands beside you, a sentinel of divine strength, ready to shield your spirit from harm and guide you through every unseen battle. This protection is not merely symbolic. It is a living force, active in your life, ensuring that your journey toward your highest potential is unhindered by forces that seek to diminish your light. You have been watched over since your earliest days, even in moments when you felt alone. Every challenge, every season of trial has been observed by Michael and the heavenly hosts, who worked behind the scenes to guard you. What may have appeared as misfortune was often a form of protection, keeping you from paths that could delay your destiny. Beloved, your life has never been random. Every moment has been purposeful, orchestrated by divine intelligence. Michael wants you to know that you possess strength beyond what your human mind can comprehend. You have endured storms, overcome obstacles, and faced darkness, yet your spirit remains resilient. This resilience is evidence of the divine protection that has been with you all along. You are never truly alone, and no weapon formed against you will prosper because the unseen forces are actively defending your path. Beloved, recognize that this protection is intertwined with your obedience and alignment with heaven. When you act in faith, speak life, and follow the promptings of your spirit, the angels move with even greater force to secure your journey. Conversely, doubt, fear, or neglect can create openings that the enemy may try to exploit. This is not to frighten you, but to encourage vigilance, awareness, and active participation in your divine alignment. Archangel Michael urges you to claim this protection daily. Speak affirmations over yourself, such as, I am guarded, I am safe, I am divinely shielded. Visualize the angels forming a radiant barrier around your mind, body, and spirit. Feel their strength merge with your own, reinforcing every step, every decision, every word. This act of conscious acknowledgement empowers both you and the forces of heaven to work in unison for your good. Beloved one, divine protection also brings confidence. When you are certain that you are safeguarded, fear loses its grip and boldness emerges. You can approach opportunities, relationships, and challenges with clarity, knowing that you are supported. Every move you make is now under divine guidance, ensuring that your actions align with your highest purpose. Remember, protection does not mean absence of difficulty. It means strength through difficulty. You may still encounter trials, but you will face them with the assurance that heaven walks with you. The battles you face are opportunities to demonstrate faith, to witness miracles, and to solidify your connection to the divine. Beloved, embrace this truth. Your strength is amplified by protection, and protection empowers your destiny. Stand firm, walk boldly, and trust that Michael and the heavenly hosts are actively moving to ensure your triumph. No shadow, no threat, and no opposition can overcome the divine orchestration set for your life. Beloved one, now that your inner light has awakened and your spirit is shielded by divine protection, it is time to open your heart fully to receive the abundance that heaven has prepared for you. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide you into a season of prosperity, blessings, and manifestations that align with your divine purpose. This abundance is not only material, it is spiritual, emotional, and relational, designed to overflow into every area of your life. Michael reminds you that abundance has always been your birthright. The delays, the trials, and the moments of scarcity were not denials. They were calibrations. Heaven has been orchestrating every step, ensuring that when this abundance arrives, you will be ready to steward it wisely and with gratitude. Beloved, the universe is calling you to shift from a mindset of limitation to one of divine expectation. You are invited to receive with an open heart. Do not resist, do not doubt, and do not question whether you are worthy. Worthiness is not earned through human effort. It is granted by your existence, by your divine design, and by the love that surrounds you. Archangel Michael emphasizes that your willingness to receive multiplies the blessings. Speak aloud your readiness. I receive abundance in all forms, now and forever. Let these words resonate within you and echo into the heavens. Beloved, abundance flows through alignment. Your thoughts, words, and actions must harmonize with the energy of what you desire. When you act with integrity, when you give generously, when you walk in faith, you create a channel for heaven's blessings to enter your life. Michael urges you to be mindful of the ways you nurture this flow. Gratitude, patience, and obedience act as magnets, drawing blessings faster and in greater measure. Expect the unexpected. Divine abundance may arrive in ways you have never imagined. A timely message, a new connection, an unforeseen opportunity, or a sudden financial breakthrough. These manifestations are signals of heaven's orchestration, confirming that you are on the right path. Do not question the form, they are all expressions of the same divine promise. Beloved one, abundance is also a responsibility. What you receive is meant to uplift, transform, and expand not only your life but also the lives of those around you. Your generosity, guided by divine wisdom, will create a cycle of blessing that extends far beyond what you can see. Michael assures you that every gift received with a pure heart returns multiplied, creating a ripple effect that touches countless lives. As you prepare to receive, eliminate doubt and fear. These are the only obstacles to the flow of miracles. Trust that heaven has already written your story of provision. Every door, every blessing, every opportunity is perfectly timed to meet you at the right moment. The angels stand ready, poised to release abundance into your reality as soon as you are aligned to receive it. Beloved, abundance is not only about what comes to you, it is also about recognizing the hidden wealth in your life. The love that surrounds you, the talents you possess, and the experiences that have shaped your strength. See these as treasures, for they are the foundation upon which greater blessings will be built. Finally, remember that receiving divine abundance is an act of faith. Believe with your whole heart, act with integrity, and remain steadfast in gratitude. Archangel Michael affirms, the moment you embrace this abundance fully, the heavens will respond with a force that transcends your expectations, opening doors, lifting burdens, and establishing a legacy of divine provision that will last for generations. Beloved one, the time to receive is now. Open your spirit, speak life, and accept the miracles prepared for you. Your abundance is divine, your blessing is certain, and your life is entering a new season of extraordinary manifestation. Beloved one, now that your heart is open to divine abundance, it is time to step fully into your purpose. Archangel Michael speaks to you with urgency and love. You are not here by accident, and the gifts, protection, and light you have received are meant to serve a greater plan. Every trial you endured, every tear you shed, every moment of waiting has been preparing you to fulfill your destiny with clarity and courage. Your divine purpose is not a distant dream, it is present and alive. Michael urges you to recognize the unique talents, passions, and insights that reside within you. These are not mere abilities. They are sacred tools entrusted to you by heaven to create, heal, uplift, and transform. Each act you take in alignment with your purpose multiplies the blessings in your life and the lives of those you touch. Beloved, fear and hesitation are the greatest barriers to purpose. The enemy may whisper doubts, societal pressures may try to confine you, and old patterns may attempt to pull you back. But Michael declares that your spirit is armored. You have been shielded, refined, and positioned for this exact season. Stand firm, walk boldly, and take inspired action. Your steps are divinely guided, and the angels are moving to ensure every right door opens at the perfect time. Purpose is also a reflection of divine order. When you honor your calling, you not only elevate yourself but also align the world around you with heaven's plan. Your life becomes a conduit of light, a channel for miracles, and a testimony of God's faithfulness. Michael encourages you to commit fully to this path, trusting that every encounter, every opportunity, and every challenge is calibrated to refine you, expand you, and propel you forward. Beloved, remember that walking in divine purpose is an act of daily faith. Speak life over your journey, stay connected to your inner light, and allow gratitude to guide your decisions. Each day that you move with intention, your legacy grows, and your story becomes a beacon of hope for others. You are more than a recipient of blessings. You are a vessel of transformation. Michael emphasizes that your actions today will echo into eternity. The abundance you have received, the protection that surrounds you, and the light you carry are all instruments to manifest heaven on earth. Walk with awareness, walk with faith, and walk knowing that your steps are sacred. Beloved one, embrace this moment with courage. Refuse to shrink, refuse to doubt, and refuse to delay. Your divine purpose awaits, and the world is ready to witness the fullness of your light and the impact of your calling. Every choice you make in alignment with heaven's plan draws more blessings, more clarity, and more miracles into your life. Michael stands beside you, urging you forward, celebrating every step, and reminding you that the journey is yours to claim. Step boldly, speak truthfully, act with integrity, and know that heaven is orchestrating every detail to ensure your success. Your divine purpose is alive, it is urgent, and it is calling you to rise. Beloved one, as we reach the culmination of this divine message, Archangel Michael calls upon you with love, urgency, and unwavering certainty. Your eternal destiny awaits. Every step you have taken, every blessing you have received, every trial you have endured has led to this sacred moment. Heaven has been orchestrating your journey, and now the time has come to embrace fully the life and purpose you were created to live. Michael reminds you that your destiny is not temporary or fleeting. It is eternal. The abundance you have received, the light you now carry, and the purpose you have embraced are all part of a divine tapestry that will impact not only your life but generations to come. Every act of faith, every choice to remain aligned with heaven, magnifies your influence and solidifies your place in this sacred story. Beloved, understand that embracing your destiny requires total surrender to divine guidance. This means trusting even when the path seems unclear, speaking life even when doubt whispers, and moving forward even when obstacles arise. Archangel Michael emphasizes that surrender is not weakness. It is the ultimate strength. It allows the angels to work fully through you, ensuring that every plan, every provision, and every blessing reaches its destined manifestation. Your destiny also carries responsibility. The gifts you have been given, your abundance, your protection, your light, are not meant to be hidden or hoarded. They are instruments of transformation. Michael urges you to use your resources wisely, to bless generously, and to act with integrity, knowing that every positive action multiplies the reach of heaven in the world. Beloved one, the enemy may still attempt to distract or intimidate, but Michael assures you that these efforts are futile. Your alignment with heaven, the light within you, and the protection surrounding you create an unbreakable shield. Nothing can alter what has been decreed for you. Every step you take in faith accelerates your journey and solidifies the miracles that are already in motion. As you embrace your eternal destiny, feel the presence of heaven around you. The angels rejoice over your obedience. The archangels guide your every move, and the divine chorus celebrates your willingness to rise. Michael urges you to acknowledge this sacred support daily, through prayer, reflection, and conscious gratitude. Doing so strengthens your connection to the divine, making your journey smoother, more empowered, and filled with miraculous alignment. Beloved, now is the time to live without fear. Walk boldly in your purpose. Receive your abundance with gratitude. Shine your light without hesitation, and impact the world with the fullness of who you are. Every blessing you encounter is a confirmation of heaven's orchestration, and every challenge you overcome is a testament to your faith and resilience. Finally, know this: you are eternally connected to the divine, chosen, and marked for greatness. The heavens celebrate you. Archangel Michael stands beside you, guarding, guiding, and championing every step. Your destiny is alive, your purpose is clear, and the miracles you have received are only the beginning. Beloved one, embrace your eternal destiny. Step into your light. Claim your blessings. Walk boldly in your purpose. And know that heaven is with you, always, eternally, and unceasingly.